Yes, so should I start?
Yes, Sunidhi.
Yes. Okay, so let's start the session, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Academically USMLE webinar. My name is Sunidhi from the team Academically, and before we start the webinar, there are a few guidelines that I would like to tell everyone. So please listen to it carefully. Keep your videos on mute at all the times so that we can save some bandwidth, and keep your screen on speaker view to have a better viewing experience of the masterclass. You can also share your queries in the chat box, and the faculty and Akram sir will answer them accordingly. So I hope everyone enjoys a great learning time. Over to you, sir. Thank you so much and welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Sunidhi. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So, hi everyone. My name is Dr. Akram Ahmad. So, I'm joining you guys from Sydney, Australia. So, at Academically, basically, we are providing the assistance for doctors to migrate US and UK and Australia. Okay, but today's webinar we are focusing on USMLE. But if you want to make compare with any country also, you can ask any doubt if you have any questions. Okay, and end of this webinar. This is basically a short webinar and just like a one-on-one conversation with me. Okay. So Academically is a Australian ed tech, and we provide assistance for all healthcare professionals to migrate abroad, like medical doctors, dentists, pharmacists, lab technicians, and so on. So any healthcare practitioner looking to migrate in another country, so we help them to complete documentation process. We provide the coaching for English. We provide coaching for this like USMLE, PLAB, or AMC. So easily you can pass. Then we also provide assistance for you to how to find a job and visa assistance, all those things. So we basically provide A to Z assistance to migrate any of these countries. So yeah. So this is about myself. So my name is Dr. Akram Ahmad. So I'm a clinical pharmacist from India. So I have around 10 years of teaching experience in India, Malaysia, and Australia. So I'm basically a pharmacology professor, and I have around 150 publications in this field. So at Academically, we are helping all healthcare professionals, as I mentioned, like pharmacists, medical doctors, dentists, nurses, lab technicians, physiotherapists, optometrists, veterinary doctors. So anyone in general might want to migrate to any country. So three steps is very common, like first called document verification. And second step that we can see this is subject exam, for example, USMLE, PLAB, or AMC for you as a medical doctor. And then English test also mandatory. So this complete these steps, and then you can migrate to that particular country. So they are our USMLE qualified faculty, Dr. Zahra, Dr. Bhavya Reddy, Dr. Pradeep Vitta. So they are Indian doctors basically, and they passed the exam. Some of them are practicing in the US. So we are going to conduct a next week one session one-on-one with our faculty as well. So if anyone interested also, we'll also share you the information. So you also can join that session as well with our faculty. So why the US? So if we see that, uh, once you complete this USMLE part 1 and part 2, so you directly can apply for PG. In case of Australia and and this UK, you cannot. You have to pass the exam, and then you have to work there at least for 2 years. Then you have to apply for PG. So if you are looking to do directly the PG, the USMLE can be a good option for you. So once you pass this part 2, and then you can apply for PG directly in US. In case of Australia and UK, you cannot. You need to work for at least 1 to 2 years, then only you can apply. For Australia, at least 1 year. For UK, it is 2 years mandatory. And obviously, you can migrate with your family for US, and there's the option for green card as well. And a lot of basically shortage of physicians in Australia, and salary is very high in Australia. In US, basically 144,000 US dollars. So there are some other like high potential, as I mentioned. career opportunities, you can do the PG in your own choice specialization. Professional development, basically, if you want to do any some short course, or you want to do some research, or you want to attend some workshop, so they highly encourage in US. Quality of life obviously is very high compared to around country like India. Work-life balance is good. I can say here you need to work hardly like 8 hours per day. In India, there is no fixed time for doctors. You might need to work in India 12 hours, even 15 hours is very common in India, right? And access to healthcare and children education are also free in US in case of you migrate there. So about the USM, so any overseas qualified medical doctor, they want to do PG in US or they want to practice in US, they need to pass this USMLE exam in simple words. So there is a three steps, step 1, 2, and 3. You need to complete this part 1, basically step 1, we can say basic medical science, especially those you study in your first prof. So the eligibility only are you are studying basically in any medical college. You can sit in this exam. In case of that PLAB, you need to complete your MBBS degree. You must be a registered doctor in your home country. Then you can apply for PLAB, and same for AMC for Australia. So I'm also a little bit comparing, but this is so you can be in your for your better understanding. So these are the some steps you need to take. First step, we can say in simple word, we can say document verification. Our team will help you to complete, so no need to worry about this. You just need to provide us your documents, so we will complete behalf of you. And then this is the USMLE part 1. We will provide you the coaching for around 4 months. We provide live sessions, live classes, plus study materials, plus the mock test and Q bank and grant test. So all this we'll provide. So you no need to go to see any other resources or to buy any other book. We will provide the A to Z materials in here at Academically. Okay, so we take live sessions, live classes, and we also record those sessions. So if you miss any class, in that case, you will get the recorded session, and that sessions you can watch as many times you want. And same for mock test, you can practice as many times you want, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. There is no limitations for you to attend those sessions. Okay, same for step 2. And then once you pass step 2, then you can apply directly for a residency in the US. And this is in general you need to give when you are in US step 3. So this is basically in basic medical science, in simple word, whatever you study in your first prof. And so good to go if someone is in year 2 or year 3. So for this, so documents required to submit your step 1, we can see in simple word document verification or EPIC verification or ECFMG verification, whatever you can. So we need your degree obviously is not completed. This is, I think, our team little bit more. So and transcript also just not need in this case. Yeah, I mean, in generally, you need to get in your medical college. So you are studying there, okay, and we can apply this. So for this, first of all, there is no negative marking in USMLE step 1. So you need to attend most of the questions. I can say most all the questions, whatever you can. So around in this in the part 1, they will ask basically the basic medical science concept only, especially like the pharmacology and physiology and biochemistry, all the subject. So this is it's a 8-hour basically the exam, 1-day exam with around 760-minute blocks of each question. So maximum you might get 280 questions, and there will be around 45-minute break. Break time or a 50-minute option tutorial as well. So there is a this fixed. You will not get the 8 hours if you are not given the correct answer. You have a lot of the like wrong answers. You might go for around 8 hours. Otherwise, you may finish in before that hours. So for this, we will provide you around 4-month coaching for this. As I mentioned, no negative marking for this. This is also negative marking, no negative marking for EMC for Australia also, and same for PLAB UK as well. Same for is a clinical for part two, and again in non-negative marking, we will provide the coaching for this also 4 months and 16 weeks. So exam center, testing centers are available in Delhi, Allahabad, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Kolkata. So these are the 8 exam centers for this USMLE. And we provide basically, as I mentioned, this is live sessions, live classes, and and then one-on-one, you can discuss with our mentor. So if you have any questions, you can ask in the next session. And we also provide, we have a very specific community portal called Discord. So at any time, you can ask the question there, and our faculty will reply. Okay. And yeah, so we are always very flexible schedule for us, even for timings also. And we also do a lot of webinars to help you to understand the things, and all those things. And feedback assessment, we do a lot of mock tests. So if you're not performing well in your mock test, so our team will get back to you, and try to understand your difficulty. So the issues, we also help you in your CV, cover letter, and choosing the appropriate universities and all those things. The fees, our team will give you the more information, because we are running right now a scholarship for this USMLE. So you can talk to our team regarding the fees. But at Academically, last 2 years, we are more than, I think, can say 1,000 students graduate from Academically, and we have 90 plus percentage passing rate for the other exams. For example, last week we had a one exam called CAPS exam for pharmacists. So 157 students passed from Academically in their first attempt. So we are last 2 years we are in that, the other exams we are doing very well. So same pattern we are following this. For USMLE, it take around for us to last 6 months. Our team is creating the best material for you with this. And this faculty, all faculty are the USMLE qualified, so they know what they have to teach you about this, and pretty high quality content. We have a alumni network also, they will help you in all those things. And someone is in Australia, you can visit me here in Sydney. So right now the late night in here is around 12 a.m. here in Sydney. So these are some of the basically media coverage about Academic News Nation and in Hindustan Times, Pharma Tutor, and is here recently. Outlook also last week only, 17 November, they published one article about us. And Hindustan Times also published our story. Yeah, so we have a loan facilities or EMI facilities. So you can pay our fees in 6 months, 9 months, 12 months without paying any interest rate. And we also are running a scholarship. So you need to give a test, and that based on your test, we will give you the scholarship. So these are you can call us on this number, or you can WhatsApp on these numbers, or if you are calling us this number, you can directly to connect with me, and you can email us, and you can visit us our academically.com. So we have basically lot of blog related to USMLE, books, materials, and syllabus. So you can have a look at our website and blogs. You can read here. We also have a one separate YouTube channel, Academically.MedPrep. This is dedicatedly for medical doctors looking to migrate US, UK, and Australia. So we always make a information content related there. And thank you. Now I can talk to you one-on-one. So whatever you have questions, you can ask basically any questions you have. Maybe I can show that our channel, so you can have a look. So whenever you need, so you can. This is the channel. Sorry, this is Medcare. This is not. This is Medcare is for basically nursing professionals and physiotherapists. But this is MedPrep. MedPrep is for you. For okay. So this is basically a channel for medical doctors and dentists dedicatedly for AMC exam for Australia and PLAB for UK and USMLE for US. This is for ADC also for Australia. So these are the exams, So we always make content. So you can have a look here uh, to know more us and more information regarding the USMLE. So yeah, so that's all from our side, my side. So you can just unmute one by one and you can ask any and out any queries you have. So we can go one by one. The first, Dr. Veena. Dr. Veena Asthana, can you please unmute?
Hello,
Uh,
good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dr.
Hello.
Veena. Yes,
Sir, I
Veena.
just want to know that I have experience of 20 years in India. I
Okay.
want to go to Australia because my few of my relatives has just migrated there. So
Okay.
I'm an anesthetist. So do I have any, I mean, vacancies over there? Will I be taken? I have a work experience as well as MD and senior residency also, and I am presently working in a teaching hospital.
Okay. So in very simple word, if anyone did MBBS from other countries, so Indian government taking the exam for them to register the assembly RMP in India, right? So in same way, if you want to practice any other country apart from India, you need to give exam and you need to register yourself. So same for Australia. So Australia, there is a basically four pathway, but I can give you the two pathway for you. So you can apply specialist pathway and another one called extended pathway. So extended pathway, there is an exam called AMC Part 1, Part 2, you need to pass. But since you have 20 years of experience and you are involved in teaching, so I'm assuming you have some publications, some research. So in
Yes,
that
sir.
case, you can apply basically the specialist pathway.
Okay, but again, that is a long journey, I guess.
So there is no short journey for medical doctor. There is no certain okay, you are directly
Okay.
you can practice in any other country. You need
Okay,
to
sir.
go. Yes.
And is there any age preference also beyond this? We should not
Yes,
apply
45 years of your age minimum.
45.
Below. Yes,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
maximum 45.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay,
thank you, sir.
thank you.
Hello,
Dr. Haris,
hello. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Yes,
I want some resources about USMLE for MCQs. Can you tell us which resources is best?
so I mean, you word and all those things you can go, or you can go to our website basically, and we have a blog we written there, and we are what are the resources you need, booklet and all those things. So we have mentioned.
Which
Go
website when I go?
academically.com and then go to
Yeah,
the blogs. I can
blogs.
maybe show to you. So guys, you can visit our website. So this is our website, academically.com.
Excuse me.
Yes, and then you have to go to blogs and just type here maybe USMLE. You will find a lot of blogs there. Okay, lot of resources available. You can read. Yes, please next.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes,
And
please.
that, if I pass USMLE 8 to 9 years after passing the MBBS exam, shall I get residency?
Means you have a 9 year gap or something.
Yeah, sir. I'm meaning that if I pass USMLE exam like 8 to 9 years after passing the MBBS exam,
Yes, yes,
then
yes. Sure, sure, sure. I mean, for example, someone did 2010, 2012
no,
MBBS.
sir.
Now they have get a 12-year experience or gap, I can say. Then still you can. So if you are practicing, there is a high chance basically.
Yes, sir. Actually, I passed my MBBS in 2018.
Yes. So
Since then,
what are
I've
you
been
doing after you pass? Are you practicing or you are not practicing?
Yeah, I'm practicing right now, sir. And there was no gap, no gap
Yes.
after I passed my MBBS. I'm
Yes. So I
practicing
can
still.
say yes. You can apply basically if you are practicing.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. That was all I needed to know.
Okay. Dr. Naren Thapa, can you please unmute?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you give us some ideas about regarding how can we make our resume strong, CV strong?
So, if you are in your medical school, maybe you are in third year, fourth year, whatever. So, the research is very important component basically, and this is lacking in our scenario in India or Nepal, whatever. So, if you are in medical school, you can do some short research and do publication in a PubMed Index Journal, and try to do some, attend some workshops, some research, symposium, present some like the papers and all those things in a way you can make your strong CV basically. I can say apart from this, do some activities. Basically, research is very very important for USMLE and same for this AMC or PLAB as well.
So, apart from research, what other activities are important?
Then is I can say your grades only, because you are in the medical school. So apart from this, you also can be participate, whatever maybe you can do some social activities, some any camp is running or those kind of things activities. You have to make your CV very strong in a way. You have to show each semester you are doing something apart from your medical school, some extracurricular activities related to you are doing something to societies, some camp is running, for example, you are helping them, this and that, so you can do it in a way.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, after
Sir,
one side. Yes, Mudassir.
sir, actually, after completing masters in US, can I come back to India to practice as a doctor in India? Or is
Yes,
there any examination?
in general, so you are from India only, right?
Yeah, I'm from India itself.
So you are already a RMP in India. Anyone doing MBBS from India, so directly they can register themselves as RMP, right? And then if you are going to US to do this master degree, directly you can come back to India, no problem.
And I can practice here itself in India without any examination, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Sir, what is the okay, okay, fine. Sir. Thank you, sir.
This is basically, this high income countries, for example, whether you are going US, UK, Canada, Australia, and you are going back to our home country, India, so you can practice there. Even some country like in Middle East also, they are acceptance in these countries. So if you are registered in these countries.
Sir, could you please explain the fee structure in academically in to write the USMLE step one?
Okay, so this is, I think our team will give you the information after this, this because we are given the scholarship right now. Okay, so
Yeah.
our team will connect to Stara.
Sir, is there any live classes? We have to attend live classes or
Live, we provide live and plus recorded. So try to attend live so you
oh,
can clarify your doubts directly with the faculty. And I highly recommend it at least weekly 2 to 3 class attend live, because you will take around 5 classes weekly. So
yes.
you can clarify your doubts with the faculty.
Okay, sir. Sir, the syllabus is regarding first and for USMLE Part 1 exam, first and second Prof MBBS is enough, sir. Is
Uh,
enough.
first first prof MBBS, I mean MBBS is enough basically.
Okay, okay, sir. To clear USMLE Part 1.
Part one, but
Sir,
part two and then prof 2 and 3.
then Prof 2, okay, USMLE Part 2 we have to write in India itself, sir.
Yes, and
And
part three.
Part 3 in
Yes,
US.
yes.
So for writing Part 3 and we can get
No,
directly as
I,
a PG doctor.
actually, after part two, you are eligible to apply for this residency for PD in US. And once you got and go there, and you can write this in first year.
Okay, sir. Sir, is there any like fee structure in US also? We have to pay.
Obviously, there is some fees there, but not very high fees or something, because each university, each hospital, they have their own, basically, they are even going to pay for you,
Hmm.
for stipend.
Yes, sir.
So they are going to pay you very high salary, I can say, but this fee are very, very low. For example, if someone is doing MBBS in AIMS, so
Yes, sir.
AIMS is not free. AIMS might be
Hmm.
charging 10,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, for example.
Yes, sir. Ah, yes,
But,
sir.
but they are charging a few thousand, right? But this is not
Yes.
a very, very high. The same in US also, they will charge very high, very low.
Okay. Okay, okay, fine, sir.
So
Thank you.
any government medical college, if we are doing any MBBS or MD in India, so
Okay.
so nothing is free. They will charge, but with very low fees, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, we can apply to any college in US or they will give some particular colleges. In that only we
I
have to
mean, you
apply.
can apply, but you have to see your own score, all on your CV also. Based on that, you have to choose where you can get. For example, someone have a very low score in NEET PG. So he
Yes,
or
sir.
she cannot assume that I am only go to AIMS or PGI only, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
so you have to see your own, that your CV and score, and based
Okay.
on that you can choose, so like mediocre university or high rank university or low rank university.
Sir, could you please suggest some tips regarding how can we get the better university in US?
So you have to be score. This is this USMLE part two. You have to score high,
In
and
US part
yes,
2.
yes, and your score also in your academics, and plus your CV also strong, as I mentioned, to do some research and all those things as well.
Ah, yes, sir. Currently, I'm pursuing some research work.
Yes, I mean yeah, that's good basically if you are doing. So I highly recommend it for you guys. Please contact your community medicine department of pharmacology. So do very small even research, like small survey also, kind of survey. For example, CAP study, knowledge
Okay.
assessment or practice, knowledge assessment, whatever. For example, if you want to do something, among your own classmates or maybe
Yes,
your seniors, like, so you can do very small research and learn from them, so you can talk to your community medicine department. They do a lot of research in medical college.
okay, yes, sir. Only that is research work, and based on our CV and our marks, they
Uh,
will allow.
USMLE part 2 marks. Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, for all the preparation and guidance will be given by academically,
Yes,
sir.
yes, 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 yes. As I mentioned, our faculty are qualified USMLE part 1, 2, 3. They are in US. So we will guide you all the ways, whatever we can. This is not
Oh,
just we will help you to pass the exam.
okay, okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Yes, Kamalpreet Kaur, can you please unmute?
Sir, I want to know that what is the passing marks? What is the passing criteria for step one?
In general, they are basically there is a grading, but you need to score at least around 60% to pass the exam. And this exam, basically, you can see is a very easy exam, I can say, because the passing, the percentage of this exam in general, 70% student pass in the first attempt. So this is not very tough exam, I can say. I know as compared to if we compare like our NEET PG.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yes, Manish.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Sir, sir,
Sir, Zain this side.
sir, currently I'm in third year, sir.
please,
And
one by
hello,
one.
sir.
Yes, yes, Manish.
So currently I'm in third year, sir. And basically I haven't studied so well in first and second year. And we have basic science here in Nepal, sir, at Tribhuvan University. And I am currently in dilemma. So how can I proceed further for USMLE preparation, sir?
Yes,
I
I
am
mean,
in
if
doubt,
you are
sir.
in, yes,
I can't perform very well and that type of. And how can I proceed further for
okay. So you are in your third year, right? You are in the,
preparation? Can I plan for better results, sir? Yes, yes, sir.
you are in second pro for third year.
Third year, sir.
Okay, yeah. So this
Third
is,
year.
I mean, so this is the right time for you, I can say, since you are in your medical college, so whatever times you are getting
Yes, sir.
at least, if you can give at least 3 to 4 hours per day for 3 months, you can
Yes, sir.
clear this USMLE part 1 easily.
And sir, I haven't studied very well, sir, in first and second year.
So no worries. I mean, many students with us, they pass, even they fail, they repeat even the exams, and they pass the exam with us. So we have very short and crisp syllabus only. You need to study for this USMLE.
So, so should I go through the textbooks that we were allocated in first and second year,
No
or
need, no need.
should we focus on first
We
aid?
we have our own syllabus. You just need to revise the content. Our faculty will take a live session, live classes. Okay. So we will try to, refresh, whatever in the things from the basics. No need to worry.
And sir, I want to ask about CV, sir. That research and publication is necessary at current scenario.
It is not
And
necessary. It is not necessary. But if you want to make your strong CV as compared to other candidates, then you should do some research or do publication, PubMed Index Journal.
sir, research means that cross-sectional descriptive study, or
Any kind.
publishing any case report that can be validated or not, sir.
Yes, case study, case series, or descriptive studies, or survey-based studies, anything, whatever you can.
And sir, what about, sir, volunteering and other
I mean, yes,
public
volunteering,
participation?
if you are doing in any NGO, they are doing, some kind of activity, and you are participating. Obviously, it can help.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I want to ask you regarding the fee structure of the courses for USMLE step 1, 2, and 3. What are the fee structure actually? I want to know to join the courses, sir.
Yes, after actually, as I mentioned, we have a loan facility, and plus we are providing the scholarship. And we are an Australian company. So right now I'm talking to you guys from Australia. Okay, so we charge in AUD. But for Indian doctors, we are giving a lot of scholarship. Okay, so this just give, maybe tomorrow morning our team will connect to you and they will give you the fees step by step. So how much you need to pay for step 1, how much you need to pay for step 2, and all those information.
So where can I get that fee structure? In your
They will give you on your
academical
WhatsApp.
website or in the email?
They will give you on your WhatsApp.
Okay, sure.
I think this is you join the link our team given to you on WhatsApp, right?
Yes.
Yes. So,
And the email too.
yes, आप कल को वेट करो, कल को मिल जाएगा आपको.
ठीक है सर, ठीक है. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Mudassir
Hi, sir.
Bajpa, can you?
Zen this side.
Yes, Zen.
I do have a question. I just want to ask you comparatively, which resources is good, Kaplan or boards and beam?
क्या Zen?
Or you have your own?
No, we have our own.
Like compare. Okay, I get you. And is there any vlog on your channel which gives deep insights on high topics for USMLE?
Yes, we are going to conduct this one session with our faculty next week. तो अरिंदम डेट क्या है उसका, याद है क्या?
26.
तो 26 को हमारा एक सेशन है हमारी फैकल्टी के साथ में
6 PM
6 PM पे. ठीक है, बताएंगे हाई यील्ड टॉपिक्स के बारे में, क्या क्या पढ़ना है उसको. एनीथिंग यू कैन आस्क our faculty.
Okay, sir, thank you.
On 26.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for that. And do you have any fair idea about Singapore entrance exam?
अभी जैन आपकी आवाज साफ नहीं आ रही. इट इज सुनी आ रही है और आपको आवाज साफ नहीं आ रही क्या?
Is it?
Sir, it's breaking in
better now?
between. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah.
Okay,
It is better now. It is
Then-
better now.
Would you like to? Okay. Okay. Would you like to give us any insights about a Singapore entrance exam?
Singapore.
Yeah.
Are you asking regarding the Singapore medical exam?
Yeah.
No, we are not.
Do you have any fair idea about that?
No. We are providing
Okay.
basically for Australia, UK, and US.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. I would be looking further to join your upcoming webinars, right?
Yes,
And thank you so much for your insights.
And guys, please, can you guys join on 26th, and you can interact with our faculty. So whatever you have, very specific
Thank
questions to faculty directly you can meet. Okay. Okay. Hi, Vinod. Can you please unmute?
Uh, Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I'm at Nepal currently,
Yes.
working as a lecturer in psychiatry department.
Okay.
So it's been 2 years I'm working. So what do you suggest me, sir, either to take USMLE or PLAB or Australian Medical Council?
I
Uh,
think since you already graduated and you are working
yes,
last 2 years,
yes,
so I
sir.
highly recommended go for AMC or PLAB. So PLAB में थोड़ा सा अभी दिक्कत हो रहा, जॉब नहीं मिल पा रहा उधर यूके में. So you can
Yes,
go
sir.
for Australia AMC. That can be a good option for you. But those are like in the medical school. They are in second prof, first prof, third prof. उन लोग के लिए I mean highly recommended go for USMLE.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vinod. मुदस्सिर बाजवा, कैन यू प्लीज अनम्यूट? आपने हाथ तो हैंड किया पर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. आप अनम्यूट कीजिए. ओके. Saying along. No, no. Anyone can unmute basically.
Sir,
Yes, Naren Thapa.
yes, sir. Sir, I've heard that there will be some changes in USMLE exam pattern after 2024. So,
अभी
what are
अभी
those
अभी
changes?
तो अभी तो ऐसे ही रूमर्स ही चल रही है, ऐसे कोई ऑफिशियल वो नहीं है. ठीक है, जब होगा तो फिर हम लोग बताएंगे बेसिकली तो अभी तो ऐसा कोई अभी चेंजेस नहीं है.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
सेम फॉर यूके आल्सो, ऐसा रूमर चल रहा, पर यूके एमएलए ये आने वाला रिप्लेस कर रहा है प्लैब नहीं, पर अभी तक किया नहीं है ऑफिशियली. वो सेम ही है, प्लैब फॉर यूके एंड यूएसएमएलई फॉर यूएस. एंड गाइज यू कैन चेक आवर वेबसाइट academically.com. हमने अभी इसका लिंक भी दिया हुआ है डिस्क्रिप्शन में. तो बहुत सारी जो न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है वी मेक ए ब्लॉग, वहाँ पर हम लोग अपडेट करते हैं, और यूट्यूब पे हम लोग वीडियोस बनाते रहते हैं, डालते रहते हैं कोई भी ऐसी अगर इन्फॉर्मेशन. इफ यू वांट टू अप टू डेट योर सेल्फ कि कौन सी कंट्री में द अपॉर्चुनिटी है फॉर यू एज ए मेडिकल डॉक्टर, तो हम लोग एज ए ब्लॉग और वीडियोस बनाते रहते हैं. सो यू कैन हैव अ लुक देयर एज वेल. Yes, anyone else please unmute.
Sir, when the classes will start, sir, for USMLE Part 1?
This is going to be start next week.
Okay, next week.
Yeah.
Sir,
Oh, okay, sir.
hello, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Manish.
Sir, just one doubt, sir. I need to clear that. Why should I choose USMLE or PLAB or AMC?
As first of all, in you see in your situation in Nepal,
Yes, sir.
that will take right. So if someone is going for directly want to do PG after your MBBS, so I recommend you can go for USMLE directly. So if you are in your medical school, you are in second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, so
Yes, sir.
recommended to go for USMLE and do your PG from US. But someone already did MBBS and they have some experience, in that case they may choose for this this AMC for Australia or PLAB for UK.
And sir, among those three, USMLE is the toughest, sir.
No, I can say the passing rate around the same, a little bit low. I can say the Australia part 2 exam. Rest part 1 is around the same 60 to 70% passing rate for AMC, same for PLAB or same for USMLE.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
And sir, what is the maximum time gap between the step 1 and step 2 exam?
There is no such time. Basically, this is up to you. If you are in second prof, obviously, right? So at least you are in fourth year, so you are in a better position. You can give that part 2, or you are in maybe in fifth year. You are doing internship at the time. You can give part 2, but part 1, if you are like in a second prof, so this is a good time for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, if we clear if we clear the first part, USMLE Part 1, and if we are not able to clear Part 2, we can again write Part 1 or directly continue with Part 2?
Part 2 directly continue.
Okay, sir.
Yes, कोई और? Anyone please unmute.
Hello.
मुदस्सिर आप अनम्यूट ऑलरेडी हो पर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Yes, yes,
Hello.
Saksham, please.
Sir,
Yes.
I heard that one news that I'm recently an MBBS student in Nepal in my final year, and I heard
Okay.
that an MBBS student in US can work as a general physician. Is that true?
No. Basically, in high income country, whether it is Europe, UK, US, Australia, or Canada, in India,
Okay.
Pakistan, Nepal, here directly you can work as a GP after your MBBS. But in these countries, GP is a specialization basically. So once you completed your MBBS and you have to do 1 or 2 year working experience, then there is a 3 year residency called family medicine, and after that you can become a GP in Australia, UK, and US. Directly you cannot after MBBS. So and basically you are applying this residency. Residency itself a PG. So in which branch you are getting? If you are getting family medicine, for example, then you have to complete that 3 years. Then you are going to be a GP in US.
Okay. And sir, if I attend my USME step exam in Nepal,
Huh.
and will I be able to attempt the step 2 in US, or can I attend it here in Nepal?
Here you can, but the part three will be good. Okay, anyone else, please?
So I
Unmute.
have to go for US for giving my step 2 examination.
No, step three. I'm saying step two you can give here.
So I can attend my both exam here in Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal or
Okay.
maybe yeah.
Thank you,
This
sir.
I have to check. Basically, Nepal center is not there, but in India we have center. So for Nepali, it's not a problem. If you're not center in Nepal, you can travel to.
We can attempt the second exam in Bangladesh too. Is it right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, guys. मुदस्सिर आप अनम्यूट करो basically. I think there maybe आपके माइक में कोई प्रॉब्लम है कि आपकी आवाज नहीं आई जब भी आप अनम्यूट करते हो. Maybe you can rejoin and then try, or maybe you can type your question so I can read in the chat box. So guys, on 26th we have a session basically with our faculty. So if you have any questions, anything you can ask. So we will also I'll accept for next week also. So 6 p.m. Indian time. So please join.
So if I want to attend my step 2 exam in US, will I be able?
Yes, if they give you the visa, obviously you can.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You need basically visa, Okay. किसी का कोई और क्वेश्चन और we can finish here.
Sir,
Yes, Manish.
sir, is it necessary to have take that citizenship program in foreign countries like US or in Europe, sir?
Studentship मतलब क्या बोलना चाह
Student
रहा है?
exchange program, sir.
This is not necessary. I mean अगर बहुत सारे मेडिकल कॉलेज में basically उन्होंने टाई अप किया हुआ होता है. So if there is any facility in your college, if they have a tie up with any other country medical college, so you can go. But this is not mandatory. But it can give you some exposure if you can. But इसमें आपको पैसे लगेंगे necessary, so I do not recommend. इससे अच्छा बेटर है कि आप अपने यहाँ पर ही volunteer work करो और अपना publication करो, research पे वो करो, और high score लेकर आओ part 2 के अंदर, because if you are going for even for 1 month for any going for US here and there, you need at least 4-5 lakh Indian rupees, so that money you can save basically, so I do not recommend.
And sir, hello.
Yes, Manish. Yes, Khalil. Khalil, please.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
And sir, what will be the expense, total expense of doing USMLE, sir?
So this basically we can give you the information our own fees and how much you need to pay to the government. Our team will give it to you on your WhatsApp tomorrow morning.
Sir, not talking about this, sir. Academically course and all. I am
Not
just asking
academically.
about the.
Yes, he will give you all information. Okay, how much for part one exam fees you need to pay? Not academically, just to to book the exam also on 4th
Yes,
of
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
July.
sir.
Yeah, they will give you on your WhatsApp tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, किसी भी और क्वेश्चन है और we can finish here.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Muzammil.
Hello, sir. I want myself study first aid, but it's very difficult. What is else that help me to explain their matter?
We basically provide live classes. So we cover basic things, whatever important for the particular topic. And then we will give you some questions. We will discuss, our faculty will discuss the previous year question papers. And then we have our own mock test, So we make basically, the question based, so we make your journey very easy. You don't need to go to here and there. So you to get material we will provide you here at Academically.
From where I can get the first aid another material.
मतलब क्या बोलना तुम क्या हिंदी में बोलो या क्या बोलना चाह रहे हो आप? आपको मटेरियल चाहिए? मटेरियल नहीं, हम लाइव क्लास कराते हैं हम लोग. दिस इज बेसिकली academically provide our we have our own course, so we will provide live classes plus recorded sessions. और लेक्चर आपको पढ़ाएगा कि जो वही एग्जाम में आएगा जैसा पढ़ाते हैं, राइट? तो आपको मटेरियल वहां से क्या चाहिए? मटेरियल अगर चाहिए तो आपको बुक, जितनी भी आप एमबीबीएस में बुक पढ़ रहे हो वही बुक में से ही आएगा, तो आप बुक पूरी पढ़ो अगर आपको अपना सेल्फ स्टडी करना है तो, इवन हमने ब्लॉग भी बनाया हुआ है हमारे यूट्यूब, मतलब हमारे वेबसाइट पर. यू कैन रीड, वी ऑलरेडी गिव यू द रिकमेंडेशन कौन कौन सी बुक पढ़नी है.
Beyond in both books I want.
तो बुक थोड़ी नहीं हम यहाँ पर बेच रहे हैं यार, हम तो यहाँ कोर्स बेच रहे हैं भाई. यू हैव टू गो टू बाय ऑनलाइन, कहीं भी अमेजोन पे बाय कर लो, कहीं भी बुक मिल जाएंगे आपको.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
थैंक यू. ऑनलाइन बाय कर लो बुक को.
Sir,
Yes,
hello.
Arvind.
Sir, there are some questions on the
Okay,
chat
sir.
segment as well. If you can take the questions, I think Mudassar and all, they have added their questions on the chat.
Recently cleared my MBBS in Pakistan. ये लिखा हुआ है.
Sir, for a foreign medical graduates, like say from China,
हाँ.
without clearing the Indian exam, which is the best country, like PLAB for UK or the USMLE for US? I think AMC is not possible, right? Because we need the license of some country.
Not true. I mean, even for Australia also you can, but you must complete the internship. आपका जो MBBS है उसमें internship होना जरूरी है. This is the condition for Australia. अगर आपका internship नहीं है, then you need to do internship. And for internship you need to pass FMG and complete your home internship. तो internship अगर आपने कर लिया तो you can. So in that case you can go for this USMLE, I can say.
Internship from home country or internship from the country I
Anyway, अगर
home
आपने
country India. Okay, okay. So okay.
चाइना से अगर आपने MBBS किया है and you did that internship there as well, then you can.
Okay, so if I did internship in China also, it is okay for AMC.
Yes. तो गाइस
Okay.
लास्ट वीक हमने एक मास्टर क्लास किया था यूएसएमएलई का, हमारा फैकल्टी डॉक्टर भाव्या रेड्डी ने. वो हाईली रिकमेंडेड करता हूँ मैं आपके लिए, उसको जाके आप देखो वो कैसे हम लोग आपको प्रिपेयर करेंगे. बेसिकली उन्होंने ये बताया था उसके अंदर, तो हमने उसका लिंक दिया हुआ है ये चैट बॉक्स के अंदर. आप प्लीज उसको जाके जरूर वॉच करें, यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है वो. एनीमिया के बारे में उन्होंने पढ़ा था कि एनीमिया से क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछता है यूएसएमएलई के अंदर, तो हाउ टू कैन प्रिपेयर फॉर दिस एनीमिया. दिस इज हाईली रिकमेंडेड फॉर यू. प्लीज गो एंड वॉच दिस वीडियो. And then we'll see you on 26th also with our another faculty.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. ठीक है रिंदम, फिर आई थिंक 26 को अब हमारा एक साथ में
sir.
तो देन यू कैन टॉक.
Sir, Mudassar has asked his questions. If you can just quickly, because he was trying to ask you questions, if you can quickly go through his questions once.
So you have
In
to
the chat segment.
Yes, I can read. In simple words, you just need to apply for different universities, and they will invite you for the interviews, and they will select you. You know, okay, which branch you have to apply. So this is match. Match means just in simple word based on your CV, on your score in this USMLE Part 2, and which university you are applying, and they will invite you for the interview, and you need to crack that interview, and obviously they will offer you the branch. This is called the match in US. तो सिंपल वर्ड में बोल सकते हैं कि आपको एडमिशन लेना है मास्टर डिग्री में इन यूएस में, तो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सिटी डिफरेंट हॉस्पिटल्स को आपको अप्लाई करना है बेस्ड जो आपको कि आपका असेसमेंट कौन सी आपको मिल सकती है आपका कितना स्कोर है, डिपेंड करेगा कि आपका जो पार्ट 2 में कितना स्कोर है और आपके सीवी की बेस पे कि आपने क्या काम किया है एमबीबीएस के अंदर. ठीक है रिंदम.
Sure, sir.
इस मैच इज मास्टर डिग्री. अरे मैच मीन भाई एडमिशन है, मैच जो आपको मैच कर रहा है वो मतलब ये है ना कि आपकी जो सीवी है और जो आप अप्लाई कर रहे हो वो आपको मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा. आपने कहा मुझे सर्जरी चाहिए, ठीक है, अब सर्जरी आपको मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा वो डिपेंड करेगा आपके सीवी है, आपने प्रीवियसली क्या किया होगा उसके अंदर. दिस इज अबाउट फॉर्म डी. दिस इज बेसिकली फॉर मेडिकल डॉक्टर. सर अभिनंदन, क्या क्वेश्चन है आपका फॉर्म डी से?
Hello, sir. Abhinandan this side.
Yes.
First of all, I'm very pleased to meet you, sir. I'm
Thank
from Kolkata, West Bengal.
Okay.
I completed my bachelor's in pharmacy from Kolkata, and now I'm pursuing PharmD in Bangalore. So I have 3 questions, sir. But मुझे लग रहा था ये तो फार्मेसी के बारे में नहीं चल रहा था बात, MBBS के बारे में.
You can ask.
Okay, sir. So मेरा 3 क्वेश्चन था कि which country will be easy for us to migrate?
For pharmacist, I can say Australia.
Okay, sir. So what is the process and to admit academically, also to sit in CAPS?
And then you do one thing, you just give your phone number, email in the chat box. So our CAPS expert will talk to you tomorrow morning and he will give you the information. Okay. So in general, for pharmacists in Australia, there is a 3-step process you need to complete. First, called document verification by Australian Pharmacy Council. So we will help you to complete this process. And then secondary, this is called CAPS exam, only assessment of pharmaceutical sciences. These exams you need to write in India. The exam center in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi. We have around 8 centers. You need to pass CAPS exam. Then you also need to pass English tests like PTE, IELTS or OET. And then you need to apply your PR visa and come to Australia. So this is in general a process for pharmacists.
Okay, sir. So where can I get about the information?
Yes, phone number, email अपना chat box में छोड़ दो तो हम आपको connect करेंगे tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Good night, and I will see you.
So,
yeah, ठीक है सुनिधि.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us. We will be coming up with more webinars, so keep a check on Academically platform. And thank you so much for your guidance, sir, and for all the insightful information. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.